What the hell? I've seen Pat Brahman move faster than this, Vic.
It's a far cry from working with the gunners. Glad that's behind me.
What the hell? I've seen... Someone thinks he's clever. Time for a little reality check. Let's see if our Vic can kill the gas before the gas kills him.
Places like this attract...
Sweet.
types. Junkies, thugs.
I heard that would work.
Gonna take a little more than turning some valves to stop the flow of this gas.
What's that?
Over there! We did it.
Wasting time, Vic. I told you those valves were a waste. Look who's still choking down gas. Jesus, who's torturing who? Pick up the pace, Vic.
Any idea where they went?
stations are operating at full capacity.
Nice.
Hey, didn't want it open. That we should have bought it. Better lock, huh?
I simply must share. I have news.
I can think of better things to get excited about.
Oh, that's so. No, I will not let you derail me. I beg to become a synth for a reason. For science. To be able to make using a news.
Yeah?
I realize this is not.
I know it wasn't easy, but you did it.
I find my head full of notions. And you have given me.
Oh?
You are very.
What we have between us is deeper than friendship.
Perhaps. But if you could give. Here is a sample of my new steam pack. Now I must share it with the world.
Come on, Vic, while we're young here. God damn, look who's in the home stretch. Time for a little audience participation.
Continued hostilities is not advised. Engaging evasive maneuvers.
Right in the arm.
What the hell? I've seen Pat Ramen move faster than this, Vic.
Good riddance. Have you found something interesting?
Damn, lost.
Take them down. I'll cover you, sir.
Imminent threat detected.
Come on, Vic. While we're young here. I'll be damned. You know what that sound means? Get your ass down to Cola Cars. The main event's about to begin.
You got me wired up yet, Gage?
Yeah, boss.
Finally. Now go shut off that damn alarm.
All right, I'm on it.
Now where? There's my next victim now. Don't look like much. Here's a quick rundown of how this works. You go stock up, make yourself presentable. Then we're gonna give these folks a show. A show where I decorate these walls here with your lovely brains. Thanks to this suit, I'm the only one that wins this fight. Period. You think that power armor will do you any good? Think again. All right, Gage. Let him through.
It's almost time. After a run like that, this ought to be the best.
That's it.
Best water yet. Remember, longest survival time against Coulter still stands at 1 minute 37 seconds. The The slaughter is starting soon, so if you're gonna watch it, now is the time.
All right, listen the hell up. If you want to make it out of this alive, I've only got a minute. Find the intercom on the wall. I'll make it quick. You got a death wish or something?
Who is this?
I'm the guy that's gonna get you out of this alive. So listen up.
Oh, yeah? And what's in it for you?
This ain't just about what's in it for me. Both of us reap the rewards if you pull this off.
All right, I'm listening.
My kind of guy. Look, damn thing.
So how do I beat him?
You want to win? I stashed a weapon in the lockers.
Hell yeah. Is this a squirt gun?
Yeah, I know what it looks like. You're just going to have to trust me.
Well, I've always wanted one of these. Would have made a great toy for Sean.
Oh, great. Your lucky day. Congratulations. Now we can get on with it. Once the water, it'll kill it.
Consider it done.
That's what I liked. All right.
Heads up.
Point it out.
Heads up.
Okay. What am I doing?
All right! Disciples, are you ready for blood? At the back, are you ready for things to get wild? Operators, fucking cows! You ain't getting out of here alive. Think you can beat me? Nice try, asshole.
Overboss just bought himself more.
You'll pay for that.
Oh, a little water goes a long way.
You're still going down. Think you can beat me? That's more like it. Now where was I? Behind this.
Someone's mechanic ain't got long to live. Holy shit! I don't even know what this means. Coulter, man, he's out. Gage, what the hell just happened?
You saw it. We all saw it. Coulter's dead. We've got ourselves a new overboss.
This guy? Are you sure, Gage?
You better know what the hell you're doing.
Hey, we talked about this. He survived the gauntlet. He was smart enough to take my advice and strong enough to kill Coulter. He's what we need. How about we show some respect for our new leader, right?
He'll get respect when he earns respect.
Amen.
All right. Now get the hell out of here. I'll show the boss around.
What did I tell you? Worked like a charm.
Death by squirt gun. I'd love to see the message on his tombstone.
Tell me about it. I wish I had a better look at his face when the suit shorted out. I get that you have no idea what's going on and everything is coming at you real fast. But taking out... Now that he's actually...
Really?
All I'm asking...
First you lure me in here, and now you want me to run the place?
Something like that. There are 3 And yeah, if the name's thanks to Coulter, I think you have...
Fine. But...
Don't worry. No, I'm sure you got a lot of questions. Meet me at the Overboss. Just let me get that door there.
Gage.
Let's keep the conversating between us, okay? Meet me in the Overboss quarters.
What are you gonna do with that?
This world above ground is very confusing.
The past yields such interesting finds.
Too many folks these days count on violence to solve their problems.
Walk 100 miles.
Yep, around
Pile
to
of
see
caps
where that
waiting for
got
me at
us.
the end.
I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me.
It's always good to have backup.
Oh, my systems are eager to absorb new data. I find this traveling agrees with.
Well, hello there, young fella. Welcome to Nuka World. I'm Mira, your friendly Nuka World informational robotic assistant. Is this your first visit to Nuka World?
That's none of your business, Bot.
No problem. Whether this is your first time or your 100th, we're so happy you decided to visit. Now, before you set off on your error, system malfunction.
Are you finished wasting my time, you filthy low-life scabber? 'Cause
You are clearly suffering from some kind of major malfunction.
the only malfunction I've got is this idiot scabber standing in front of me. Maybe I should solve my little problem permanently.
System restored. Oops. Sorry about that little glitch. Data logs indicate unauthorized tampering with my personality subroutines. Please contact.
Well, you better...
I sure do. Fortunately, Now don't you worry. As I was about to say, be sure to collect park medallions as you if you have any. And remember, any time is the right time to enjoy a cold, refreshing Nuka-Cola.
No questions for now.
In that case, thanks for error. System malfunction.
You're still here? Get the hell out of my face, you miserable...
System restored. Have a great...
If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be.
There's machines here that used to spray kids with Nuka-Cola. What was wrong with those people?
So let me get this straight. Some scaver makes it through the gauntlet, takes out the boss, and now we're all supposed to follow him? How does that work? He ain't even a raider.
All I know is, Gage was in the mountain the other day and he had a real long talk with Nisha. In private.
Gage? How the hell with that guy? What's he ever done around here?
Hey, I'm just telling you what I saw. You wanna know more about what's going on?
Man, I've been getting the shakes bad. Haven't slept in days.
You've been hitting the jet pretty hard. Get some of that new Comex.
You haven't seen anything that's, out of the ordinary around here, have you? Maybe something hidden, shaped like a bottle cap.
I thought we told you to keep your ass at the market. If you're looking for something, you can find it there, like everyone else.
I'm not here for the market. I didn't travel hundreds of miles to go shopping.
I don't suppose you came here for a bullet in the brain either. So if you want to live, I suggest you stay where you belong.
Oh, you guys are real friendly, aren't you?
That last
Nuka
one
World.
died too fast.
I've always dreamed of coming here, and now I finally made.
Yeah, I guess it is pretty impressive.
It sure is. You can just imagine the children smiling and happy, all the name's Sierra Petrovita. I traveled all the way from the Maybe you've heard about my...
Yeah, the Nuka-Cola Museum. Everyone's heard of that.
Really? That's great! I'm so glad word is catching on. Maybe I'll get... You just made my... Well, I'd stay and chat some more, but I've gotta get back to my...
I could help you out if you want.
Oh, no thanks.
I'll keep your secret. You can trust me.
Well... Okay. I guess you could think I collect all... But these aren't...
Who was John Caleb Bradburton?
Sorry. I tend to forget most people aren't as interested in the history of Nuka-Cola as I am. He was an inventor, and so, each image has... Now well, that formula, if you can...
Oh? What's in it for me?
I was just getting Bradburton.
What?
All I really... So?
You?
Of course. There's a little... Bradburton didn't just... All I really care about. So?
Sure, why not?
Good point. I'll give you my cat. Just track down the... I'm an expert in all. Happy hunting!
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught. Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're...
You told me the story, and then I went...
You might
Carry some of it for you.
You're all a bunch of psychopaths, and I love you for it. This is Raider Radio, and it's for you. Hey, little announcement for you idiots out there. I know you think you're really tough and that nothing scares you, but do yourself a favor and stick to Nuka Town. You go to any other parks, and odds are you ain't coming back. Don't say I didn't warn you. You all ever feel like you just can't get enough? Well, Red Eye hears you, man. He knows what it's like.
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now. I hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar tastes. But this view is something, huh? Everything you see here is under your...
If I'm really running the show now, let's get to work.
Now that right there is just the kind of attitude I...
Yeah?
Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation needs someone to step in and take the reins. Sure as hell ain't good. My talents are better.
What sort of talents would you say you have, Gage?
Aside from being a good shot and having a foul mouth, I've run with gangs nearly my whole life. I know how raiders think, what they're after, and how to use that to your advantage. Trust me, I'm in this just as much as you are.
Oh? I hear you, Gage.
Good. Let's take a step. Huge. We had a good... about a year, and then the gangs got...
Really? Wait, what kind of mess am I?
It was little shit at first. Gangs started staking.
What?
If something ain't...
I can fix this.
Yeah? You know, I ain't no gene. Look, I know the first thing you gotta do is get... You don't have to trust them.
Have any advice for how I should go about it?
Come on, they're raiders. They ain't hard to figure out. Tell them you like how violent they are, or that you'll shower them in caps.
They'll listen if they're all afraid of me.
Okay, settle down. Most of these psychos have seen shit that'd scare your nightmares. Look, technically, just meet the leaders.
Okay, let's do this.
All right. You just need to show them. I'll be here if you need.
Hey, Gage.
You need something, boss?
Tell me more about the gangs.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, quite the assault. Took a shitload of... If I were you, then you've got... And then there's... Up to you. You need any...
Nothing else for now.
All right. You know where to find me.
Shots. Now, I'm so drunk, and I mean so drunk, that it's crazy. Later on, people were like, man, you were so amazing. I didn't even know how you could still be standing. I've never seen anyone drink that much. And after a while, I see that big guy starting to get wobbly, right?
at all.
too well.
Oh, wait.
New primary
You did
use
this?
in the Commonwealth.
Watch yourself, boss.
Come on, girl. You know we should run this place. Not some little greenie Gage dragged in.
We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as he doesn't get in my way. Don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
The new OB, huh?
So,
I reckon you're here to talk to Nisha. She's in charge.
Pet project?
Gage didn't say anything. Apparently, we're not.
Really?
But I guess training a puppy is way easier than getting us.
Last I checked, I'm the overboss.
You survived the gauntlet, so sure. If Gage thinks everyone knows, but whatever. I'm Nisha. Otherwise,
What do you mean by keeping the peace?
it means do what you want, but don't get caught. We can take either of them one-on-one, so keep...
This world needs rules.
Rules are dangerous. Coulter although I could... Of course, it was told.
Yeah? That thing should be shut down. It's dangerous.
Dangerous? People are dangerous. Let's just hope he made a lot of...
What?
So you bet.
I'm gonna do things my way, whether you approve or not.
Oh, yeah? I just have a few things for you to consider before you... You see, the disciple... We aren't swearing. Fuck this, but...
I don't make promises, and you'll do what I say.
Looks like you're already a step above Coulter. I'll see how this plays out. For now. But if you change...
Really?
There's no...
You're all a bunch of
Damn
psychopaths,
Nuka-Cola song
and
stuck
I
in
love
my
you
head
for
again.
it. This is Raider Radio, and it's for you. A quick note, whoever stole my whiskey bottle, joke's on you. That ain't whiskey. You go right
They
ahead
put a
and
pretty
keep
good
it.
beat down on Val.
Here's a little something which I know you've all heard pieces of before, only this time you've got Red Eye, the master of storytelling, to lay it on you. Now this here is a true story. And I know it's a true story because I heard like 10 different versions from 10 different guys, all of them swearing it's true. And when you get a story like that, well, you just know there's gotta be some truth to it. Well, the way this story starts is a myth.
Ice the vault, will it?
You can go. Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
I guess I want to...
Taking down an opponent like that? It's thrilling.
Sure looked it.
Perhaps you're better suited to this than I expected. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new overboss. I suppose we can...
Really?
I'm Mags.
What?
This is my...
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator,
Yeah?
you'll come to understand because we're...
Making money?
Exactly.
What?
Caps.
What?
We only joined,
What?
though, but...
Instead, Coulter had us.
And that means... And that we're going...
My goal is to use this place to make all the money I can.
Well, it's about damn time.
So... And if you think you might be interested in... And we'll all be anxious...
Operator's got no tolerance for dead weight. Those who can't cut it, they're gone.
If Lizzie asks you to volunteer for one of her tests, don't.
Welcome to the nest, boss. We would... The pack lets it all hang out.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
Talk to Mags or something. Life's too short for bullshit. Gotta party like it's your last day.
Did you have to wait in a long line to see me?
Most? I'll walk right up to it.
Exactly. Most can handle their own shit without bothering me about it. You need help finding your place here?
No? No, I can handle it.
There's plenty of
Gotta chase
collars
what
in
you
the
wanna
kennels
catch.
if you can.
It ain't easy keeping the zoo. We
Now that
all
I get
do
a
our
closer
part.
look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
We're all in this together. This can be good for everyone.
Yeah. Sure, boss. We're gonna be one big happy family. Name's Mason. This here's our side of it. You might be overboss. Long as you don't go forgetting that.
I'm not here to make us friends. I'm here to make us some caps.
I think we can all respect Caps. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement, but Gage says you're the boss now.
You don't want to be overboss?
If I thought the other gangs would go along, yeah, I'd run this place in a heartbeat. Might have to, if you turn out to be a turd. At least it ain't Mags Black. Besides...
Coulter was weak. Why'd you follow him at all?
Been wondering that ourselves. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. But that was a year ago.
I'm listening.
Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. Ain't none of us happy. Things were going to hell.
So what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only know what I've heard. Story is that Gage talked Coulter into becoming overboss. And he got you in here, didn't he? Maybe he likes people owing him. After Coulter went soft, Gage... And you did just that. Might have been the whole point of it.
I trust we're done with the history lesson.
Yeah, boss. Just trying to fill you in on why we're all so pissed off. Look, let's cut to the chase. I hear you've been talking to...
Be a good dog and do what you're told. Or you'll be put down.
Whoa there, boss. Not in front of my guys, all right? You got enough to worry about without a dominant struggle inside the pack to deal with. You know what? I want you to have this. Consider it a token of our mutual understanding and respect. One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to... Loyalties...
Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since. And it ain't smart to go asking about it. If you can take something, it's yours.
Surely we can leave that behind.
Gotta chase what you want to catch.
The Overboss returns. Yeah. You're back in one piece. Everything all Pete. Sure hope you didn't... I mean...
All the gangs are on board.
I knew you had. Time to roll up your... This place is... We need to take them. You stake them.
Yeah?
Who gets what?
It's gonna feel good to be in charge.
Yeah, sure will. So that's it. And hey...
Tag along if you want. You might learn a thing or two.
Oh, now this I gotta see.
Look alive.
What's up, boss? More than happy to hold all the expensive stuff. All these suckers trying to make it on their own. Well, makes for easy pickings, I guess.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of it.
Don't forget to pick up your child's Nuka Sheriff Star after today's Wild West Stunt Show performance. Yeehaw!
Ever feel like you just can't get enough? Well, Red Eye hears you, man. He knows what it's like. Well, I've been told it's in our blood, under our skin and all that mud. Doesn't matter if I'm buried in stuff. I just can't ever get enough. I need one last score. I could be sitting on a throne of caps and still need one last score. It ain't about the haul, could just be scraps. Well, I've seen guys lose their mind, just trying to hold onto too much trash. They're convinced it's gold, but I can help them out by lightening their stash. Just by being a good neighbor and pulling in that cash. I need one last score. I can clear out a whole damn town and still need one last score. Take anything that ain't get down. See, it ain't really about all the stuff I steal. It's more about this notion, this grand ideal, that I can take whatever, whoever, whenever I please. But sometimes this starts to feel like a disease, 'cause I can't control it, like an itch that I can't scratch. All that I can do is just add to my stash. I know it won't cure me, but what else can I do? I ain't got anything else to turn to. I need one last score. Maybe that'll make this go away. Just one more score, and I can maybe rest easy someday.
Approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed.
It's Red Eye here, running Raider Radio. You love it, and you know it. Hey, little announcement for you idiots out there. We got a new overboss and all, but we're still stuck with the mess Coulter left us in. Unless you want to wind up dead, keep your asses out of parts we ain't secured. There's all kinds of weird shit out there. I ever tell you all about the time I got my name? So this one time, a long time ago, I'm enjoying myself, out in the combat zone. A few bets, a few drinks, a whole lot of jokes. I'm making friends, having a good time. Now this one guy, he gets jealous. I mean, I can't blame him. It happens to me all the time. People just get upset that they ain't as cool. Anyway, he's this really big guy. I mean, huge guy, actually. I don't remember his name. Doesn't matter. Shut up. So this big idiot decides he's gonna challenge me to a drinking contest. Guess he figures he'll make me look like a fool in front of all the nice folks in the combat zone. So he lumbers up to me, comes up to my table, tells me he can drink me under the table. I'm like, the hell you can, try me. So everybody gathers round because it's clear this is gonna be the coolest thing that happens all night. And we just go at it. Just shot after shot after shot. Now, the whole time, he's talking shit about me. I mean, telling me I'm gonna lose, telling me that I'm a piece of shit, you know, all this stuff, and I'm just laughing. I'm laughing, I'm taking my shots. You know, I'm so drunk, and I mean so drunk that it's crazy. Later on, people were like, man, you were so amazing. I didn't even know how you could still be standing. I've never seen anyone drink that much. And after a while, you know, I see that big guy starting to get wobbly, right? Like he's not gonna last much longer. But you know, I take a minute to make sure that I'm not so drunk that I'm just seeing shit. But I'm right, it's him. He is wobbly. So, you know, I push through it, man. I knuckle down and I keep taking shots. Finally, he just goes face first into the face, out cold, no question. And I'm so pumped up, I pick this guy up. I shit you not, I picked him right up, totally raged out, and then I just, bam, slam him back down onto the floor. And I'm screaming, yeah, man, yeah, who's the best, who's the best? And this one guy comes over, he looks at me and he's like, oh man, you blew all the blood vessels in your eye, man. That's totally messed up. That's so cool. And everyone cheers even more, and I was so pumped up, I didn't even feel it. And everyone's all like, yeah, let's hear it for Red Eye. Oh, it was pretty great. You should have been there. Hey, got some news for you all. Word's getting around that the Overboss has been seen meeting up with the head honchos for each of the gangs. Bingo. No one's told me shit yet, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out what's going on. That's right, we're taking the park. The whole damn thing. Don't shake your head at me, I'm telling you, that's what's going down. You just wait. This new Overboss is the real deal, man. Get your shit done. It's Red Eye here, running Raider Radio. You love it, and you know it. A quick note, whoever stole my whiskey bottle, joke's on you. That ain't whiskey. You go right ahead and keep it. So, I was thinking about the time I came to Nuka World. I ever tell you deadbeats that story? Doesn't matter. I feel like telling it now. Shut up. So, like a year ago, I'm running with this gang. Pretty good deal. I mean, I probably could have been in charge, you know, but whatever. I don't need that kind of hassle, right? I mean, I'm totally capable of running my own gang. Probably the best friggin' gang you've ever seen. But anyway, I hear this dude, Coulter, is putting together a huge-ass team of raiders to take over Nuka World. And I hear this, and I just gotta go check it out. You know, see if it's the real deal. Now, the guys I'm running with, they're all upset that I'm leaving. They're so upset they just keep saying, oh, come on, man, you have to stay. You're the best out of all of us. We're screwed without you. But I'm like, no, man, I ain't gonna let you guys hold me back. So I go out on my own. I travel through some crazy shit you wouldn't believe even if I told you about it. And I wind up here. Now, I find out who Coulter is, and I just march right up to his face and say, well, here I am. Now what? You could see right away that he was impressed. You know, he looks at me and he says, man, you look like hell. How long has it been since you slept? And I say, well, I don't know, man. Doesn't matter. I can sleep when I'm dead. And you could see on his face that he was totally impressed, just like he knew I was the real deal. So first he says, man, I am impressed. You're the real deal, Red Eye. I'm going to call you that because your eyes are bloodshot as hell, and it looks really cool. He says, you're going to be my right-hand man because I can tell just by looking at you that I can count on you. But then, like, he stops and he sees the guitar I'm carrying, and he says, oh, no shit, you can play? And I look at him and I say, I don't know, man. Can I? Yeah, Coulter, like you said, I am the real deal. He loses his mind, he's so excited. He says, oh, no way, I got an even more important job for you. Get your ass into that radio station and make it amazing. Well, and here we are. Swear to you,
World is
true
proud to be
story.
hosting our
All of
quantum
it, every
celebration.
word. Of course,
Stop by
Coulter
Cappy's
ended up
Cafe to
being
sample
kind of a
Nuka
chump,
Cola's
but I mean,
newest and
you know,
most
I knew that
delicious
from the
flavor.
beginning. Like, I probably could have challenged him right there, you know, made myself the overboss, but, you know, whatever. I like this gig just fine. It's Red Eye here, running Raider Radio. You love it, and you know it. Operators would like me to announce that they're hosting a free dinner for all gang members interested in... No, they're trying to poison you. Don't go to that. Here's a little something which I know you've all heard.
Tonight's showing at the Starlight Interstellar Theater will be Night of the Fishman's Revenge. Not recommended for children under 5.
Now this here is a true story. And I know it's a true story because I heard like 10 different versions from 10 different guys, all of them swearing it's true. And when you get a story like that, well, you just know there's gotta be something. The way this story started is mystery. Nobody knows where the legendary raider named Atlas came from. Some say he was in the Great War, got hit right smack in the face with one of them big nukes, shrugged it off, and kept on going.
Reserve
Some
your
say he
tickets
just
now
appeared
and be the
out of
first
thin
to ride
air,
our Angry
like the
Anaconda
wastes
coaster
themselves
opening
conjuring
soon
him
at
up.
Safari Adventure.
And some say he was the product of a night of unholy passion between a super mutant, a Deathclaw, and Satan himself. Now, most of you all know the later stories, how Atlas single-handedly took down that band of super mutants south of Boston. I heard he bit the head off the leader's dog. The head clean off. Or that time he took a group of 5 men, only 5, downtown straight into a rival gang's territory and
Tonight,
walked out
showing
with
at
their
the
leader's
Starlight
son
Interstellar
just
Theater
because the kid
will be
said some
Night
mean
of the
things about
Fishman's
Atlas's mother. But the biggest story was that spot way north of Boston. What the hell was the name of it again? Doesn't matter, I guess because it ain't there no more. Andover. Andover, I think that was it. Somewhere up there. Anyway, this little shithole of a town was home to the Junkers, a gang that by most rights never should have lasted more than, like, a week. I don't know how they made it, but they survived. They got by. Somehow they got noticed. In particular, Atlas noticed the gang leader, a blonde couple named Hope. As they say, he was smitten. Well, she didn't feel the same. Hey, asshole! You're listening to Raider Radio.
Do not make any further escape attempts. Lawbreaker.
Max, stand with us again.
By order of
Please
Institute,
decorate
you must
this
be
top
obeyed.
Operator Blood. Yikes. Sounds personal. About Atlas. Raiders never wander this world. How it felt for Hope, a beautiful raider from a rival gang that didn't give 2 shits about it. Now, like I said, Atlas used to get in his way. So he gathered up a big old army of raiders, marched right up to the town where Hope's gang, the Junkers, was all holed up, and demanded she come out and talk to him. Hope, headstrong as she was, very politely yelled over the wall and told Atlas exactly where he could shove his intentions. I hear she launched that golden Brahmin right back over the wall at him, too. Atlas, as you might imagine, didn't take too kindly to being disrespected. But in his own special, crazy-ass way, he found himself wanting Hope even more. He was in a bind now, you see. Couldn't let her insults stand, but he wasn't ready to just up and storm the town and risk killing Hope in the process. In my opinion, folks, ain't no relationship worth this kind of trouble. I'm just being honest with you. Anyway, so Atlas calls out a few of his lieutenants, talks to them all quietly. Then, these poor saps march right out in front of the wall surrounding the town, and I swear to you, they set themselves on fire right then and there. Over the screaming, Atlas yells that if he can convince these good men to set fire to themselves, imagine what he can convince the other couple hundred men to do to their town. Personally, I'd find that a pretty convincing argument. But Hope, she ain't backing down. She yells that Atlas can set himself on fire. That'd get him about as far as anything. Now I tell you, when Atlas hears this, he gets angry beyond all reason. And he slams those giant fists down on the ground. As the story goes, windows shattered in Diamond City. And a whole section of Lexington comes crashing down just from the shock of it. Hope and her gang wake up the next morning and find their town the only thing still standing as far as the eye can see. Atlas says it's the last threat he's gonna make before he storms their gates. And honestly, between us, this whole thing has already gone way off the rails. Now Hope, she's a good woman, a raider through and through, but she takes care of her own. She knows there ain't no way her little gang can stand up to Atlas and his army. And so she knows what she's gotta do. The white flag goes up, and Hope herself walks right out the front gate. Says if Atlas gives his word that her gang is safe, she'll go free. Only he's got a shake on it. Atlas, proud man that he is, takes her up on that offer. And it's not until he's shaking her hand that he hears the beeping. Clever woman that she was, Hope went and strapped herself up with more than a couple of mini nukes. She knew what she was about. Now, I am told that on that day, the sun might as well not even have come up, for all the good it did next to the brightness of that explosion. Men hundreds of miles away went blind. Birds dropped out of the sky for days after. And for as big and as tough as he was, they ain't never found all of Atlas. Like I said at the top, true story. All of it. Is there a moral in all of this? Hell if I know.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm... Building well.
Action or something?
The two of us
You're with
here
the
in
Minutemen, right?
Sanctuary.
I'll keep up the good work,
Prepared
okay?
for the
We need more
future.
people like you.
Thanks. It's good to know. Remember to support your local Minutemen.
You're a real hero.
Look alive.
Not many
Need something
around
for
these
me?
days. Here, I
Time
want you to have
divvy
this.
up the loot.
I hope you can find a use for it.
Every little bit helps. We'll be sure to put this to good use.
Lost track of how many blisters I got.
Hey, didn't tell me much. Vault Tech, just to make sure everyone fills out their form. I was supposed to win a pack of steak knives.
idea what it's been like scrounging around for 2 centuries. With this ugly mug.
Hey, thanks for stuff. Bye.
Bye.
Look at you. 2 centuries, and your skin's as smooth as a baby.